All right, if you are a bride in 2024, I'm sure feeling stressed is not on your list of to-dos. Fitness and holistic health coach Jenni Hyams is here to tell you ways to focus on you before you say I do. Welcome, Jenni.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Of
So
course.
I was saying earlier, man, I wish I had known about this when I was getting married because it sounds incredible. Tell everybody a little bit about your program.
Thank you, and that's why I created this. So Be Well Bridal is all about getting our brides in the right headspace before their big day, a moment they could finally focus on themselves.
Yes.
Outside of that stressful wedding planning season, and do so with a community of brides. So we work on fitness, nutrition, holistic health, mindset, self-love, all the things so you are just feeling your best before that big day.
Ready to go for the big day. So I know there are 5 steps and we're gonna go through each one. So let's get started so we can get through all 5. So our first one is kind of centered around our pillow here. What does this represent?
Yes, I would like you just to sit on the pillow.
Okay.
Just give you a little bit of elevation, still connect you, ground you to the earth, and we are going to do a quick breath practice. So what I'm gonna have you do, Lexi, is just place your palms on your knees to ground down, close your eyes for me, and we're gonna work on Ujjayi pranayama. So take a deep breath in through your nose, your lips are sealed. As you keep your lips sealed, exhale through the back of your throat. Should kind of create the sound of an oceanic wave, and you can continue to do that. So you're gonna breathe into the back of your throat. That's gonna connect all the energy centers, all the chakras in your body, promote more calm, ease any anxiety, and you can do this at any time.
Oh, that I already feel more calm. This is great. If I was planning my wedding, I would definitely need to do this because there's so much stress that goes into it. So this is the #1 thing you start with. I love it. So what is our next thing with our yoga mats?
So let's come over here onto our mat, and we're gonna get our bodies moving. So we're gonna kind of move some of that energy that we just awakened in our body.
Okay, I'm gonna take my heels off for this so that I can actually move.
We want you to move a little bit more freely here.
Perfect, okay.
Okay, so arms will be up, and then you'll pull your right knee into your chest, pull it in. Yeah, arms down, activate your lats, and then we'll switch. Shh, good, up, strong exhale, shh. So now we breathe out of our mouth, in through our nose, out through our mouth. Your lats are activated, hip flexors start working. Good, let's do one more, and then have you come to a squat for me, Lexi. Bring your hands just at your heart. We'll stick with these little yoga vibes here.
Love it.
Booty is back, your weight is in your heels.
All right.
And now just sink down a little lower. Goal is to tap elbows to knees, ooh, and then bring it on up. Squeeze your cheeks at the top, that's it. One more. This time as you bring it up, Lexi, twist to your right, right knee up. Activate your obliques, take it down for me, and we'll just switch sides.
Okay, so if I was a bride and I was getting ready to get into my wedding dress, this is what I would definitely want to be doing so that I looked and felt my best on my big day. This is great, Jenni.
And all about variety. So we can always mix it up, add some more, but we'll keep it simple for today.
I like it. I like it. So this is great. So we've already done something to make sure our minds and our bodies feel great. What are the next steps?
So we want to nourish our body. So when we say nourish, there's 2 things to me that come to mind, right?
Okay.
And to most of you. Food, #1.
Whew, I'm a little out of breath.
Right?
That was a good workout. Okay,
I know. Food. We'll talk about the next after. So we always want to make sure we're fueling our body with wholesome foods. The fruits, the vegetables, the foods, I should say, from our earth. But what we tend to lack is the amount of protein we should be getting to be able to sustain all the work we're doing on our mat, sustain that muscle.
Yes.
So these are 3 easy hacks to up the protein in your diet.
Okay.
Okay, so one is some cottage cheese.
Love cottage cheese in the morning, a little bit of fruit, some honey maybe. Great.
Exactly, good culture. If you look on the back, you'll actually see 14 grams and just a half a cup of cottage cheese.
That's awesome.
So
what's this
simple.
next one?
Next one for anyone who is dairy-free or vegan, doesn't eat meat, edamame pasta.
Ooh.
So incredible amount of protein, Lexi. If you see here, 24 grams of protein in one serving.
Okay, Jenni, and what's our last one?
And then we have our egg whites. So what you can do is mix this with just 1 egg, up that volume of egg whites. You can even add it in a shake. You can add it even in oatmeal. So just some fun ways, fry it up, throw it in a bowl or salad.
So this is for the nourishment for food. And does this come to the brides in some sort of like a list that they can check off through their week what they're eating?
Great question. So there's different meal plans, meal suggestions.
Got it.
We work with our brides on creating what feels best to them, whole slew of recipes. Everything's tracked in my app, and I'm coaching you every step of the way.
That's great. So what's the other side of nourishing?
So other side of nourishing is everything else we consume.
Oh.
So down to the sounds we hear, down to what we're watching on TV, what we're listening to, the people we surround ourselves with, smiling faces right here, right?
That's
everything
great.
we take in.
That's so important because it's not just the food that goes into our body, it's everything that goes into our body. All right, Jenni,
Exactly.
I love it. What's our last thing?
Last thing, what I'm most excited about pulls the whole program together. So these are our Be Well cards, our 6 ways to be well.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is take a moment and see what card you're connecting with most, and you're just gonna pull that card for me.
Okay, so can I take this one over here?
Yeah.
So I am accountable. So this is the brides get these cards, and this is something that they can read to themselves to kind of keep themselves on track?
Exactly. So at the Arizona Wedding Show coming up this weekend, Be Well Bridal will have a booth. We're
Great.
booth 534, and you can have the opportunity to pull your card. I'm going to have you now just read what's on the back.
Okay, I take great responsibility in my actions. I only commit to what I know I can accomplish. I have the tools to help me break down my goals to bite-sized increments that feel super attainable. I am accountable. This is great.
Yes, so once you pull that card, Lexi, you just take a moment, let it all resonate, and then at the show, I know you were asking, the brides will get to actually walk down an aisle, take a photo of
Oh my
themselves
gosh.
with their card, and just have a moment that they can really take home that experience.
Jenni, this is so awesome. What a great holistic approach that you have put together for a bride, for every part of herself, for her mind, her body, and her spirit. Of course, this is so great. And you're going to be out this weekend, the 27th and 28th. And just really quickly tell us your website.
Yes, bewellbridal.com, just spelled out B-E-W-E-L-L, bridal.com.
That's great. Jenni, thank you so much. Everybody go check her out this weekend at the Wedding Expo, the 27th and 28th. And stick around because we have more of the mix coming up after this.